Today on Football 101, we are going to talk about football formations, the evolution of football formation, IP and OOP. Football formations have evolved over the years from the Catenaccio, even before the Catenaccio when they do massive defense and massive attack, and then the Catenaccio, the total football, the possession football, and what have you. So each formation have their strengths and their weakness. Let's say, for instance, the 4-2 or 4-4-2 formation against a 4-3-3 formation. Its advantage or the strength of the 4-4-2 is these two guys, these two forwards, they will be able to win the first ball as well as win the second ball, and they just are 2 or 3 passes away from scoring. You understand? But again, in the midfield area, they will be dominated because of the extra body. You understand? The 4-3-3 formation offers. Coaches, managers learn to adopt a different formation when they don't have the ball, and a different formation when they have the ball, which brings us to IP and OOP. What is IP? In possession, and OOP, out of possession. So when the red team have the ball, they will play like this. You understand? These guys will be wide, very, very wide. You understand? To create space or to go on 1v1 and as well as beat their man. But when they don't have the ball, these guys will invert into the midfield to suffocate this midfield, to overload the midfield and conquer the midfield. But again, this 4-3-3 formations also lends to bring these guys to also invert, to have extra body when they don't have the ball, when they're out of positions. Now you see that they have 5 bodies, and once they win the ball, these guys will spread quickly into these half spaces and they will go 3 versus 2. The idea of sweepers was better because of this total football or this possession game football, because the possession football, you must play on a high line just so that you will be able to squeeze the space. Just so that you'll be able to squeeze the space, you know, when you lose the ball. These guys will come as far as the midfield area just so that they're able to squeeze the space when they lose the ball and recover the ball quickly. But the low block is because of the fact that these guys want to remain compact, you understand, and also squeeze the space when they do not have the ball, because when they are compact and closer to each other, you find it hard to break them down. You only find spaces on the wide areas, which is not a threat to the other team that do not have the ball. Teams are comfortable to let you have the ball in this place or in this place. You understand? You can pass the ball all you want, but if you do not have the ball in this place, which is the danger zone, you know, you have the zone 14 here as well, you cannot harm them. So that's just the essence of this silent and low block. The low block is just to squeeze out the space so that these guys that have the ball will not have the ball, as well as leave empty space here and leave them vulnerable for counter attack. And that is why you have these sweepers, the goalkeepers who will be here, you understand, as far as here, so that when these guys play this ball behind the defense, because this ball is running to them and they are running to it, they will meet the ball faster than somebody who is chasing this ball. You understand? That's the reason why I have these goal sweepers, because they make a lot of clearances and they help to bail the team out of trouble when they try to suffocate this guy and when they lose the ball on transitions. But then there's another system of adaptation now that new coaches have learned, you know, the inverted fullbacks and stuff like that, which we'll talk in our next video. Be there. Tell me what you think, and I will be on the comment section. This is Football Matakata, this and analysis, the football pacifier and the football encyclopedia. Peace. No cheats.